Good morning. Today in 12th class biology, we have to study the topic sex determination. Sex determination, it means to say that we have to know the process, the way of the determination of sex in the next offspring. And how does the sexes of the offsprings determined? We have to know that sex determination has always been a puzzle before our geneticists, and different experiments have been done on the insects, and in these experiments we have came to the conclusion, we have got the concept of the sex determination. Some experiment on insects helped us to trace concept or chromosomal basis of sex determination through cytological observation. There was a scientist in 1891 named Henking. He observed during the process of cell division at the time of spermatogenesis. We know that what is the spermatogenesis? A spermatogenesis is the process of formation of a sperm from the sperm parent cell, Yamela spermatogonia. Henking in 1891 observed a specific nuclear structure is obtained by 50% sperm, but 50% of the sperm are not getting that nuclear structure. This process was observed during the process of spermatogenesis. When the parent spermatogonia is going to divide and have to make the daughter sperms, in this case Henking observed that some structure is there which is formed during the nuclear division, and this nuclear structure is obtained by 50% newly formed sperms, but 50% newly formed sperms are not getting that structure. He named that nuclear structure X body. If any name was not there, he thought, why not X body can be given to that particular nuclear structure which is obtained by 50% sperm and not obtained by 50% sperm during the process of spermatogenesis. Henking, after the experiment of Henking, different researches happened, and in that investigation it was seen that actually this X body is not X body, this is a chromosome, and this is a very important chromosome which plays very important role in the determination of sex, and that is actually the X chromosome. In insects, sex determination was exotype. In insects, sex determination was taking place by the mechanism of sex determination, the type of sex determination, that is called exotype. That is, all X bear an additional X chromosomes besides the autosomes. Means suppose that in the case of human you can understand it, that if you are making the sperms, then gamete, sperm is a gamete. So a sperm, if the autosomes you are going to count, then 22 autosomes will be there and one X chromosome will be there. Means besides 22 autosomes, one sex chromosome is there. And this is discussed here. In the case of insects, and which having the type of sex determination, that is exotype, all X bears an additional X chromosomes besides the autosomes. Means autosomes were there, but only only one sex chromosome was there, that is the X chromosomes. On the other hand, some of the sperms bear the X chromosomes, but some do not bear the X chromosome. The eggs fertilized by sperms having an X chromosomes become female. You know that. The eggs fertilized by sperms having an X chromosome become female. You know that if the egg having the one X chromosome and the male having a sperm having the one X chromosome, the similar chromosomes will be coming and making the female's body. And the eggs fertilized by the sperm that do not have the X chromosome become male. You know that if one having the X chromosome and one sperm is without the X chromosome. No, eggs fertilized by the sperms having that do not have X chromosome. A sperm have not the X chromosome, but the egg have the X chromosome. So if the X chromosome here and another sperm which is going to be fused with the egg have not the X chromosome, so the two different types of gametic combination are coming. So that will be making what is male. And if the X and X are coming, that will be making the female. Grasshopper is an example of exotype of sex determination. What we have studied before this content, that exotype of the sex determination means X is a chromosome, O are autosomes. No, so here the grasshopper is an example of exotype of sex determination in which male have only one X chromosome besides the autosomes, whereas female have a pair of X chromosome. You have to know that males have only one X chromosome besides the autosome XO, and females have a pair of XX, pair of X chromosome, that is the X and X. Two chromosomes are there. In later on, different investigation were done, and in number of other insects and mammals, the sex determination mechanism were discovered, and it was seen that in the case of man, the sex determination sex determination mechanism was exotype, XY type of sex determination, where the male having the X and Y, two sex chromosomes besides the autosomes, means if you are counting the total number of chromosome in the somatic cell, then that will be the 44 and X and Y. And when you are coming in the case of male and the sperm you are talking, then 22 plus X, one sperm, one type of sperm. Another type of sperm will have 22 plus Y. 22 plus X, here 22 plus Y, means 23. So 23, in this 23, one have the X besides autosomes and one have the Y besides autosomes. But here in the case of female, when we are talking in the somatic cells, when you know that egg is going to form an egg having the primary follicle, secondary follicle, whatever the primary oocyte, in that mother cells, the number of chromosomes are 46. And when you are coming to the egg stage, you know that will have the haploid number of chromosome. So that will be becoming 22 plus X and 22 plus X, because in the female two sex chromosomes are found and both are similar, X and X. So one egg will be getting 22 plus X and one egg will be getting 22 plus X. So besides the autosome, X chromosomes are there. So that is the similarity of sex chromosome. But in the case of males, X and Y, two sex chromosomes are found. Here we have to study a term, that is the male heterogamety. Male heterogamety. In male heterogamety, it has been discussed when the determination of sex of the male takes place by the two dissimilar sex chromosome, the term we use, that is the male heterogamety. But in that case, when we are talking about in some cases, firstly you have to know that two types of sex determination type, one is the exotype and one is the XY type. But we have to discuss here that we have already discussed male heterogamety, means male sex determination is taking place two types of gametes, one is X and one is Y. But in the case of birds, we have to discuss here the sex determination is happening in the male sex determination is happening by the same sex chromosomes. Means male sex determination is taking place by the same sex chromosome besides the autosomes, that is the Z and Z. That is the Z and Z. But the female have, in the female sex chromosome is determined by two sex chromosomes, Z and W. I will be repeating here once. What is the repeat is there? In the case of birds, male heterogamety is not found. Female heterogamety is found. Means the female body formation, the female sex formation takes place by two dissimilar types of gametes, that is the Z and W. And male sex formation takes place by two similar types of sex chromosome, that is the Z and Z. If the sex determination is happening by the two dissimilar types of gametes, in the case of female determination, that is the female heterogamety. And if the two similar sex chromosomes are applied for the determination of sex in the case of male, that is the male homogamety. So in the case of birds, female heterogamety is found, but in the case of human, male heterogamety is found, and other organisms. Though bird is the exception in which the female sex determination takes place by female heterogamety. Thank you.